Hi everybody, and welcome to Traveling with Russell, and welcome to a new video, and welcome to Moscow, and welcome to Auchan, Russia's big hypermarket. Now, I've come to check out the Christmas section, the New Year's section. It's huge in this store, so let's go and walk around, shall we? Now, this Christmas section, I'm going to say it's a Christmas section because coming from Australia, this is my feeling when I come in before December. And then New Year is January, but have a look how big it is now. On this left-hand side is all the chocolates, all the snacks. Actually, look at that. New Year collection tea. Check that out. And then walking on here, there is so much to choose from. So much Raffaello, Ferrero Rocher. Oh, these are my wife's favorites. I hope she's not watching. She'll want one bringing home now, even before Christmas and before the New Year. But just a huge wall of stuff. It's pretty cool. Now, if you're not from Russia, you know, this is November. They prepare essentially for January. The Russian holiday is January 7. So they're kind of, for me, they're a little bit early, but I guess there's no right time or wrong time, is there, when you should put all this stuff up? But obviously this has just sort of been set up in the last week or so. Kinder Surprise, or Kinder, it's all over here. But the amount of snacks, and these are all kind of gift packagings too, so obviously most people would buy these to maybe give to somebody. You know, you're going to go around to their house, have a celebration, but sorry, I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the amount of chocolate and food that I see. Dove, everybody knows Dove, I think. And then, obviously, a lot of these are Russian brands, of course. So I don't know them all personally, but I know some of them. Milka, Toffee. Oh, there's so many choices. And then, as we walk around, now, someone did point this out to me, and I'm going to get corrected again, but Easter bunnies? Aren't these Easter bunnies? Not Christmas bunnies? But someone told me that coming up this year, next year, will be the year of the rabbit for the Chinese New Year. So that's why there's rabbits everywhere, but I'm still a little bit confused by that. Ooh, Frutella. Maybe anybody likes Starbursts? Frutella is very similar. Hello Kitty. Oh, there's a lot of brands now. I'm looking around now. I recognize some of them. Here's some of the barred chocolates. So they've obviously got a lot of the brands to make holiday packaging, which is kind of wise. And here's some advent calendars. I wonder if everybody around the world uses advent calendars. You press a button for each day of the month, and there's a little surprise inside, usually like a candy surprise. Advent calendars. But just have a look from where we've walked in. It's this entire middle of the supermarket. Now, I'm going to say supermarket because I keep saying that a lot. But Auchan is a hypermarket. There's about 75 aisles of this place. You can see all the alcohol section directly across. And they're trying to Christmas theme it a little bit, I think. With the angel here next to the Beluga vodka. Is that an angel? I don't know how much vodka you need for the angel to help you or save you, but check this out. All these little, oh, chocolate money. Is this chocolate money? I think it's meant to be. Oh, look at that. I'm very rich. And then some different kind of token ones here as well, with Ded Moroz right on the front. This is the Russian equivalent of Father Christmas, Ded Moroz. And then on this side is all of the Christmas trees and then a lot of the decorations. Check this one out here with all the Ded Morozes on there and all the bunnies and ducks and chickens. It's kind of interesting the different way that they theme the holidays here, but a lot of classic Christmas trees. I feel like I only just packed ours up at home, and it's actually ready and wrapped to go to be unwrapped again. But this is kind of neat how you buy these. So you just figure out which number is the tree that you want, And then you've got to start looking for the box then around the back. And then Christmas baubles. Now, correct me any of these names I'm getting wrong. I'm sure around the world, not everybody calls them the same thing, but I call them Christmas baubles. How shiny are these? These are like the ones from the discos. You know, those mirror balls. 100 rubles, so about $1.50 or so. Yeah, there's a lot of different Christmas trees on this side. These are kind of the suggestions how they should look. These are very big ones too. This would take up most of our apartment. It's also pretty neat how they've got them by colors too. So all these kind of reds. Then over here is the blues. And then there's the kind of the traditional red Christmas look over here. Oh, the little kids having a look. I always worry that they're going to drop them and they're going to bounce on the tiles here, but it'll be fine. And then we know already tinsel. And then this is Ded Moroz's helper here. This is Snegurichka. This is the granddaughter of Ded Moroz, and he's basically her helper for all of this. And then more Christmas ornaments, all the ornaments for the tree. You can see how big this hypermarket is, how far back it goes. You can't really see the end here. These are pretty neat. Look, there's even like a mouse. Maybe that's Ded Moroz's mouse chef who comes to help him cook dinner. Sorry if I don't know all the traditions. I think you guys are going to correct me in the comments pretty quickly about these different themes that they're showing. Oh, look at the rabbits over here. So maybe these rabbits are all ready for the new year. Oh, these are so nice too. There's different ones here with different looks on. Oh, and then all the Christmas lights and fairy lights. Oh, again, so you've got the different colors up the top here. You've only got 75 to choose from, by the way. So if you're feeling a little bit confused, you just sort of have a look at the different colors. And then you're good to go down the bottom here then. You just figure out what number it was and off you go. I think I'm going to do this all in one take. I don't think I'll even need to cut the video. This is all in one area. So what do you think?
So I just want to jump in the middle of the video here. I was going to film two different stores in the same video. So Auchan, where we are now, and I was going to add in either Lenta Hypermarket or Leroy Merlin hardware store, which also has really cool Christmassy kind of things. But I thought the video ended up being a little bit too long. So I can do a part 2, a part 3. Let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you don't mind me jumping in from my kitchen here at home. If you watch my live streams, you'll know this is my setup here. So really thank you for being a subscriber to the channel, for watching. If you're not, you can subscribe now. Notification bell if you want to know when the videos come out first or sooner. But really thank you, everybody. Let me know what you think. Again, post comments. I do read as many as I can. I do reply to as many as I can. I also like to be in the comments the first hour or two of the video. So if you want to be the first to comment, literally jump in there. You'll get a response right away. There is also a Traveling with Russell channel on Telegram. So if anyone has Telegram, just type Traveling with Russell channel into the search of your Telegram app and you'll find me there as well. And I do respond to comments also as much as I can. So thanks everybody, and we'll just get on with the video now.
So I think it's kind of interesting seeing all of this holiday decorations, especially in November. For me, it feels just too early. I feel like a couple more weeks would be more suitable, maybe in December at least. There's still plenty of time ahead of January for the holiday here. But they want to get some money in the till early, I think. So these right here are actually kind of like giant party poppers, and they've got like the paper or crepe paper in them, and you pull one end and they kind of fire off. They're kind of like party poppers like we'd have in Australia and England, but they're just a tiny bit more dangerous. But they're still kind of good. Look at all the Christmas trees back here. And then just in case anybody wants to dress up, there's the Ded Moroz outfits here, the Snegurichka outfits. So you can actually pretend, I guess, or you can act it out for kids at home. All the traditional Santa hats. Yeah, this is where you get all the trees here. You can see all the numbers on them. So it's pretty simple, and you just sort of shop by number once you've picked out which one you want. So I just want to show this middle aisle here as we come down by the kind of beauty section over here on the right-hand side, and how full and well stocked it is. They've got so many of these kind of gift packaging versions of the shampoos, deodorants. So these are again all holiday themed, which is kind of interesting. They've kind of just maxed out as much as they can this whole middle section here. And I think over Christmas and New Year as well, everyone's got to get their calendars and their notepads, and they've got a nice selection here. The puppy at the beach right there. As long as you've got the year on it and the new calendar, you're all good. I don't think sometimes the picture matters. You guys like cats or rabbits? What do you think? This is a nice one here. 2023. There's a few classic icons also. There's some scenes here in Moscow. That's the Church of Christ Our Savior. And here is also Red Square in the Kremlin. So you can get to the traditional ones, and look at that. We're in Moscow and there's one of London. How interesting. Then the next stand over here has got all the, I guess I'm going to keep saying the word Christmas. I'm sorry if you're from Russia. I'm of course from Australia. I always think of it as Christmas, but there's definitely a holiday seasonal feel to everything. And then over here too, they've got some kind of tea towels and, you know, suggestions for your table. It's very cool how they sort of themed it all. These are all the bowls that you'd have on the table for the holidays. And do we call these the ugly sweater section? I'm not too sure. There's a couple of, are they Russian bears right there on the sweaters? Oh, these will be a little bit more of the ugly sweater style over here. Look at that. Oh, these are more like the t-shirts. Oh, and then we've got sweaters. Oh, never fear. There's plenty of them available. Oh, there's more. Oh, they keep going. They're not that ugly, really. I mean, do you guys have that at work? Ugly sweater competition? And what about a doormat for your apartment or house? You can get Russian Christmas doormats. I didn't think they even had that kind of thing, did they? I think it's interesting. And they've got all the toys out ahead of time as well. They've got all these rabbits everywhere. And that bird is the icon of Auchan. So, have a look. Again, how big is Auchan? Do you guys want to see a video of Auchan, maybe an updated one? Let me know and I can come back and film a kind of standalone walk around just of Auchan for you. I just thought I'd get a bit of the alcohol section here. I know it's not probably seasonal. This section is always like this when you come into Auchan. It's just conveniently across from the Christmas section. So why not kind of just wander into this section in between grabbing your Christmas tree and Christmas baubles and pick up some vodka, brandy, wine. Have a look how much choices you have. So those last two aisles are only beer. And then we've got wine, champagne. And over here kind of is the tobacco and liquor section. And they've actually got a separate register here where you can do all your alcohol and tobacco buying rather than doing it at the exit. But lots of seasonal wines, champagnes. They've got them stacked and ready to go. So just walking around just in Auchan here, I'm just always amazed how big this place is and how spacious it is. Now it's later in the evening now, close to about 7 p.m. So there is quite a bit of people in here. This place is open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Some of them are actually open 24 hours, but this one isn't. But yeah, there's always going to be shoppers here. Oranges And the fruit and veg section off in the distance. Okay, everybody, probably my shortest video on the channel. I hope it's come out okay and you like that kind of walk around here in Auchan. Let me know if you want to see more of this place. It really is a big store. I can do a longer video. We've got aisle number 75 just off in front of me here. So I can see 75 aisles in this store. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Thumbs down if you didn't. Maybe it's not exactly the same content that I've been making, but I'm trying to find different places to bring you to. Post a comment. Again, if you're a subscriber, thanks for subscribing to the channel. A lot of new people have come to the channel in the last few months, so thank you. And I'm off on another adventure. Bye, everybody.